This video is going to demonstrate adding the CameraMatch commands and tools to your workspace. This method works the same on Mac and Windows. I'm showing it on a Mac. Basically, what the workspace is, it's the interface of Vectorworks. So it's all the menu commands and tools and palettes. Okay, so to add them, we need to go to the Tools menu, to the Workspaces, and to the Workspace Editor. Okay, and then we'll be prompted here to either choose to edit the current workspace, or edit a copy, or create a new. More than likely, you'll want one of the first two options. If you have a custom workspace and you want to add CameraMatch to that, then you want to edit the current workspace. If you're using a default workspace from Vectorworks, you may want to make a copy of it, and that'll allow you to revert back to the original workspace if you need to. So I'm going to go ahead and just make a copy and click OK. And now we have the workspace editor. Okay, now there's a few tabs up here, and the first one is menus, and this left side is a list of all the commands that are installed but not necessarily in the workspace, but they're available. Everything on the right is what is installed in the workspace. So if you look at these, they are similar to the menu commands going across the top, and then if you open them up, you see all the different commands in there. Okay, so what we want to do is to find the location to install the CameraMatch commands. Tools might be a good place for it. And on the left here, we want to find the panzercad CameraMatch category, and we want to open that up. Okay, we should have two commands in there. And simply drag over the commands to wherever you want in whatever menu you'd like, and just drop them in there. Okay, so now we have them in there. Now if you'd like, you can put a divider in there, or you could even make a new menu, a submenu, by dragging over the new menu widget there. And then we can double click on that, and I'm going to go ahead and name that CameraMatch. Okay, so now I have that menu. I'm going to drag these into that menu like that. Okay, so we have that set up. Let's move over to the Tools section, and we have the same sort of setup here. We've got all the different tools that are installed in Vectorworks on the left, and on the right is everything that is actually in your workspace. So this is what's available for you to actually access. So we want to find a place to put the CameraMatch tools, and I like to add them to the visualization palette. So again, on the left, we want to go down to panzercad CameraMatch. You'll notice another section called panzercad do not install, and this section here contains two plugins that are not to be installed. They will be used by CameraMatch, but there's no need to install them. We want to open this section up and drag these two tools to wherever we want in whatever palette we'd like. So I'm going to use the visualization palette, and I'll just drop them at the bottom. And be careful here, I actually nested it, and I don't want it nested in another tool. So just kind of move it around until you see that in the list as such. Okay, and you'll see them also show up in the preview up here. Once we have everything we like, we'll just click OK. It's just telling me that it's saving this new workspace. I'll click OK. And let's take a look over here. We've got in the visualization palette, I've got these two new tools added. And up in the tool menu, I've got my CameraMatch submenu with the two place CameraMatch commands. So that's it. Now everything's ready to go.